Well, howdy there, pluggers. Ivor Solving here again with you. Thanks for joining me for another guitar lesson. This is a rather unusual one. It's a jazz number, actually. It's been requested by one of my viewers called Rainy Bain. I hope that's the right sort of pronunciation of the name. I'm sorry if it isn't. And they've asked for a number by Larry Carlton, who's a very prominent, well-respected jazz guitarist in America, and it's a number called Bubble Shuffle. Okay, so I don't normally do jazz numbers, especially on an acoustic, but I listened to the number, and you know, if I can help, I will. And so I'm going to try and play the intro and the verse 1 sort of lead lines. Okay, so hopefully help a few people out who are trying to work out what Larry Carlton is actually playing. Okay, now obviously I've worked this out by ear, so I'm not claiming it to be 100% accurate. Okay, but it's somewhere close. Okay, it's better than nothing. So I'm in standard tuning, and I'm going to split this video up into two. So I'm going to do the second part. I'm going to do an intro, a verse in this video, and I'm doing a second video which will have what's literally called the chorus. Okay, so hopefully between those three bits you'll be able to make some sense out of the number. Okay, right, so without more ado, so I'm in standard tuning. The intro starts off with a sort of nice solid drum beat, and oh, forgot to tell you, I am going to put a link in the description box underneath the video so you can go and watch Larry Adler performing the number, and then you'll know what this is all about. Okay, what it should sound like. Anyway, right, so the intro follows a bit of nice drum opening, and it's like a muted riff. It's like something like this, that sort of sound. Okay, so that sort of thing. Okay, so to get that sound, basically I am putting the back end of my hand, and I'm resting that near the bridge on the 6th, 5th and 4th strings very lightly, so you end up with a muted sound. Okay, so it's that sort of sound. Okay, so right, the riff itself is I just say it's not perfect, but he's got a lot of chorus going on, and also I think a lot of echo as well. So there's lots of odd notes flying around which are probably coming back from the echo. So it muddies the story a little bit. Okay, so this is the best I can make it. Okay, so I'm playing on the 7th fret bar with my first finger, and I'm playing the 4th string on the 4th fret on the 9th fret on the 4th string with my 3rd finger, tongue tied, and my first finger is barring on the 7th fret. Okay, so I'm holding that down, and I play strings 5 and 4. Okay, so simple, yeah. Then I take my 3rd finger off, and I play 4 and 5 again. Not 5 and 4, sorry, 5 and 4. So 5 and 4 with a finger on, 5 and 4 with a finger off. Put the finger back again and play 5, 4, 5, 4. Okay, so far you've got, and then take the finger off and play 5, 4 again, and then finally 5, 4 with the finger on. Okay, so you've got this, something like this anyway. Right. Sorry, got that wrong. Done it again, tongue tied. Here we go. So that repeats twice, so I'll just do it twice. So it changes position. Same riff, but I'm playing a bar on the 9th fret on the 6th and 5th strings with my first finger, and my third finger is going on the 11th fret of the 5th string, and it's the same sequence. Okay, so this time it's 6-5, 6-5 without the finger, 6-5, 6-5 with the finger, 6-5 without the finger, and 6-5 with the finger. Okay, so, and there's that twice. Okay, so it's twice on this one, twice on that one, twice on that one, twice on that one, and then the lead line comes in. Okay, the actual melody. Okay, so that's. And then the melody comes in. Okay, so first line of the melody, second string, slide up for when using my first finger from 7 to 8. Then my second finger comes in and slides from 10 to 9 on the first string. So you go. Okay. Then my third finger comes in and plays the 10th fret of the second string. So then the second finger goes over and plays the 9th fret of the third string. And then finally my first finger plays the 8th fret of the second string. Okay, so that's got that. And obviously if you speed that up, it's sounds something like what we're supposed to be getting. Okay. Okay. And then we play some double stops on the 7th fret. We're playing the 4th and the 3rd strings together with my 2nd and 3rd string fingers. Right. And then we drop the 3rd string from 7 to 6, double stop, and we move that whole shape down 2 frets to the 4th and the 5th fret, so the 3rd string on the 4th fret and 4th string on the 5th fret. Okay, so far we've got, and then that one, then we go up to the 7th and 9th fret, play, so 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and first finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and 4th string is done by the 3rd finger on the 9th fret. Okay, and then back to this shape, which is the 7th fret on the 4th string and 6th fret on the 3rd. So it's. Okay, so from the beginning it's okay. Then we play some more double stops. This time it's the 6th fret of the 3rd string and 7th fret of the 2nd string. Okay, and you hit that and then slide it down to 2 frets to the 4th and the 5th frets. Okay, same shape, same fingers. Okay, then slide it down another 2 frets to the 2nd and the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and 3rd fret, 2nd string. Okay, so and then finally bar the 2nd fret on the 3rd and 2nd strings, play that double stop. Okay, so far we've got this. Got that? And then bar the 4th fret of the 4th and 3rd strings, double stop, and take it down to the 2nd fret on the 4th and 3rd strings. So again we've got it slides up and does 2 hits on the 4th fret, same as last same fingering, first finger on the 4th and 3rd strings. So okay, and then finally, not finally, but next is another lick, which is quite difficult. This one, it's 5th fret of the 5th string, 4th fret of the 4th string, 7th fret of the 4th string, pinky, then 6th fret of the 3rd string, 7th fret of the 2nd string, and then 4 to 5 on the 1st string, slide up. So you've got this. Okay. Always get that muted there. Right. Okay. So far we've got then we play some chords, three string chords. 3rd finger is on the 7th fret of the 4th string. 1st finger is on the 3rd string, 3rd string, 5th fret. So 5th fret of the 3rd string, and finally the 2nd finger goes on the 6th fret of the 2nd string. Okay, so you've got that. It should sound like that. So you do two strums on those 3 strings. And then move it up 2 frets, the whole thing, to the 7th and 8th and 9th fret, and 1 strum. Okay, so again it's this so far. This next bit is a bit of a cheat, I must admit. It's not what Huxley Larry's playing. I'm playing an F, twice G, twice on F, G. Okay, he's playing, Larry Carlton is playing some sort of major stretch. Okay, it's like 5 frets stretch right down bottom end of the guitar, and something like that, and I can't teach you that, so I can hardly play it myself. So just play this F, G, it suffices. Okay, when you get it proficient at this sort of thing, you'll be able to do the proper chord. Okay, hopefully, but I can't show it to you, so it's similar but slightly different, that's all. Okay, so far we've got that. So from the beginning, let's do the beginning. Final lick, just about, which is quite nice. It's up on the, it's a slide, and it should sound like this. Sorry, that's wrong. Okay, so we slide from 9 to 11 on the 4th, 9 on the 3rd, 10 on the 2nd, 10 on, put your finger over and do the 10 on the 1st, and then pull off to the 9th on the 1st, to the 1st finger, okay? So you've got this. Got that? 10 on the 2nd, 9 on the 3rd, and then slide down from 12 on the 2nd to the 10th on the 2nd, and then the final note is the 9th on the 3rd. So you should have this. Okay, or faster is... Sorry, you've got that messed up. Okay, so that's as far as we've got, and then to finish it off we do the double stops that we did right at the beginning of the verse. Okay, 7th fret, 4th and 3rd strings, drop it down to the 6th on the 3rd, 2 frets down, and then 9th on the 4th and 7th on the 3rd, and then the final one, 7th on the 4th and 6th on the 3rd. Okay, so the whole verse is something like this. Okay, that's the start of it. I've just forgotten where I was. Let's start that again, shall we? My mind wandered off somewhere there. So here we go. Sorry about that. Basically just repeats. Okay, well, I hope that helps some of you. Thanks for watching this in, and I'll see you in the next video. Part 2 is following shortly. Bye.